Right here on the water at Subaru Park just outside Philadelphia. Trevor Baptiste wins the opening possession for Atlas, and we are underway in the PLL semifinals. Winner of this one to DC for the PLL Championship 2 weeks from today. Carl trying to get topside. Rolls to the crease, dives, Riorden fights it off. Ball loose just outside the crease. Still there and scooped up away from danger for a moment by Surdick. But what the play from Jeff Teat. Surdick then from a prone position took the stick out of Teat's hands, and Riorden came up with the ball. Extra effort all over the field here to start, like you would expect here in this semifinal round. See Riorden stop on the progressive game flow and the scramble that followed. 10 win for Chaos a couple of weeks ago in Salt Lake City. Saved by Colarusso on the try from Kyle Jackson. In that game for Teat, who's wearing 7 in white. They find Cockerton, and his shot stopped by Blaze Riorden. 2 saves so far for Riorden. Now Costabile on the run and dug out by Colarusso. Rebound sprays all the way to the sideline.
But there's the impact of Riorden that we highlighted in the open. A clean save, quick outlet, and then they quickly generate a shot on Cage. Things in and identify matchups.
How about Dennis just sprinting out of the box? He went across the body, read cleanly by Riorden. The outlet pass connected from Surdick on down for Newman. That was from 20. And Colarusso came up with the stop. Costabile, Baccaro, one more fake. They go back to Costabile. That skipping shot was handled by Riorden.
In the 30s, just speaks volumes about their defense.
Baptiste won 19 of 27 in their first meeting as Colarusso looked behind him and had that one in his stick. Straight, they are 2 of 3 for shooting here in the quarter as Costabile put one right towards the face of Riorden, who teased transition off the clean save. That's McKay with a long pull, and the shot goes! Excuse me, CJ Costabile. He got in tight that time. Both his goals during the regular season were 2-pointers. That time he snuck into the doorstep.
And this is great offense by Atlas, but just better goalie play by Riorden. You swing it to Costabile for the step down. Couldn't dream up a better scenario offensively. It doesn't matter. Riorden, clean save, pinpoint accuracy to Costabile on the run. He kind of looks back to the trailer. That freezes and holds the defense. And then how about that precision piping in by Costabile? And yeah, that's all about you, Blaze.
Atlas in the span of 5.5 minutes as Adler wins a faceoff for Chaos and off balance just heaves one towards the net. And that's as good as a turnover for Atlas as an easy stop for Colarusso. And so Atlas with their first lead. Troy Ray trying to give Chaos back the lead with his second 2-pointer. That one was stopped by Colarusso.
And seemingly playing a lot of defense. Don't love that look.
Lots of room for Aiken, but a save from Riorden. Josh Byrne trying to run by his man. Byrne shut off, and he took the shot, hit the post, and it ricochets out of bounds, and Colarusso alertly got out of his net in a hurry. Atlas ball. Whip Snakes and Water Dogs, which is later on today. Baccaro leans in, got the angle, the leg of Riorden, though. Made the stop, and rescues that rebound. And Mark Glissini will take it and sprint across midfield. Left side of your screen, you'll see the right leg of Blaze Riorden just jut out and make that stop. Jackson trying to get to the front. He did. Colarusso shut it down. Chick up with the loose ball. 8 seconds to go.
Too much time in the substitution game.
Josh Byrne trying to make something happen. That's the routine save for J.D. Colarusso, and he hit Newbold. Atlas have only lost once since week 3, and that was the last game stick here for Jared Newman. So you can defend without one, but it's tough to do it, especially against a guy like Dox Aiken. It's Costabile right from inside the arc, across his body, smothered by Riorden. Newman wrapped up Dox Aiken there. Now it's Teat rolling back on Rowlett. Teat trying to feed it inside for Cockerton. It went too far and grabbed by Riorden, who now he was in trouble for a moment. Scores to start the third quarter. Byrne looking for his fourth. He hit the post. It hit the back of Colarusso and landed just next to the net. What has happened to the Atlas offense here in this quarter?
Well, they haven't had the ball nearly as much as the first half, and I think Riorden has really stepped up his game.
As Jared Newman defensively on Cockerton, just bracing for impact. Cockerton fed it to Law. Law slipped away, and Riorden just smothered it. There was nothing to shoot at for Law as Riorden came right out to challenge him. Chaos until proven otherwise. Dane Smith, the save made by the shaft of the stick from Colarusso.
You're going to see Colarusso comes up with this save. Rexroyd picks up the loose ball, and Kluche.
Vaccaro again. Looking for the open man, and that one's swallowed up by Riorden on the shot from Cockerton.
And then go set a pick and try to account for two defenders as opposed to one.
Mac O'Keefe gets free. He made the dish, and Colarusso made the save. Chase Frazier denied by Colarusso. And prodding. And Surdick removed the ball from his stick. Now a fight for it. Riorden out of his net and picks it up ahead of Cockerton and Vaccaro, and Riorden on the run. Riorden, and a timeout taken by Andy Towers.
Boo.
The crowd here in Philadelphia has seen Blaze Riorden score some goals for the indoor team, the Philadelphia Wings of the NLL, and Andy Towers kills the fun.
And I'm just obviously having some fun. Wants to protect his goalie, but give the people what they want. They wanted to see Riorden go for a run here. This is the second or third time Riordan's come out of his cage to pick up a loose ball. He wisely kind of saw Newman across the field, that little pump fake, decided against it. But with a 5-goal lead and just 7 minutes to play, a little bit of a conservative approach here by Coach Towers and the Chaos.
Let's go down to the field and welcome in Devin Caney. Devin?
Yeah, you guys say give the people what they want. The crowd is so fired up down here. We love to see Blaze kind of showing off his offensive skills as well. And, you know, I talked to him before this game about how his box play, where he does play attack in the box, helps his game as a goalie. And he said, you know, lacrosse is lacrosse. From an early age, I learned that the ball moves faster than your feet. And if you keep the game simple and realize it's not chess, then the rest will handle itself. It's my job to get the ball out of my stick. Clearly on that last play, that was not the case. But classic Blaze Riorden response. He didn't take any responsibility for his offensive skills as a goaltender, but we just saw them on full display, guys.
Yeah, he knows what to do with the ball in his stick, one way or another, whether he's a goalie or whether he's an attackman. He can play. Continue to shut off the Atlas offense as this ball pops in the air. Josh Byrne, what a handle, and Colarusso scrambled back. Kluche off the pipe. Couple of chances for Chaos. Neither go, but a fresh shot clock as a result.
You can see the entire Chaos sideline putting up their hands. Every player, coach, manager, trainer just saying, slow it down, let's use a little clock here.
Yeah, you can run almost a minute of time here in Philly. Kluche, Frazier, Colarusso another stop. Frazier another chance. That time it goes. Chase Frazier play. Atlas still haven't scored here in the second half as Baptiste wins the faceoff. They go to Caraway, who goes for two, and Riorden went down to get it. This ball went high in the air. Does Atlas have another run left in them? They're going to need it.
They got a little something to transition here.
Riorden makes another save, and Doc Aiken was tracking his own rebound.
They had
Costabile to Teat. Teat looks off a pass, then comes back for Costabile. Riorden wise to that two-point try. Two-point threat. Jogs onto the field, dodges down the alley. Dennis with a shot, saved by Riorden. And McKay will take the ball, and no resistance across midfield. Island. They lost to Atlas by 6. And you thought, all right, which Chaos team will show up after the All-Star break? They beat Chrome, they beat Archers, they beat Redwoods. They finished the regular season 4-5, come in as a 6th seed in the PLL playoffs. They upset number 3 Archers in the quarterfinals. And now Chaos Lacrosse Club, for the second year in a row, will play for the PLL Championship. They put on a clinic in the second half, and they take down Atlas 15-9.
And really a complete team effort. You start with Riorden in cage.